up, everybody? I'm Rose Cransvick. We're here at Hat Club LA today with Brazil's best skater, Filipe Mota. Look, we're gonna ask him a couple questions, test his hat knowledge, and to cap it all off, we're gonna do some hat shopping. All that and more. This is Craft. Felipe, you're from Patos de Minas, Brazil.
Yes.
Talk to me about your hometown and how it influenced your whole style, just you being you.
When I used to live there, when I started skating, I was pretty much the only one. But my city was small. Me and my dad had to kind of build obstacles and do it by yourself, you know?
But are there any things that you miss about back home in particular? Is it the food? Is it not the same churrasco? Is there certain things?
Yeah, it's really different out here, the food, the state where I'm from. It's called Minas Gerais. There's also the best cheese bread. The açaí also there is really good.
What's the best Brazilian food spot in LA to you?
I'll have to go to Bossa Nova.
Bossa Nova.
Yeah, that's my favorite Brazilian restaurant right now.
I saw you were in the X Games recently. Tell me about that.
That was my first X Games.
Wow.
I was really hyped. Ended up getting second place in the best trick. Got my first medal too. The X Games course is always different from the other contests. It's more creative, you know?
Yeah, more novelty a little bit.
Yeah.
I love the hat. I saw that that's a Birmingham Athletics hat. I haven't seen you wear fitted hats before. Is that a reason?
In Brazil, we don't really have this type of hats, like the fitted. But one time, one of my friends gave me one fitted hat.
Yeah.
It was a Boston hat, actually.
Oh, the Boston.
I was actually skating a lot with it, but I ended up losing it. So I never really went to look for another ones, you know? I also have a small head, so sometimes even the snapback doesn't fit me because sometimes it's too deep and go over the ears.
Yeah. Are you gonna be team fitted or team A-frame after this?
I'll rock both, yeah.
What's your preference on wearing your hats though? Is it backwards, frontward?
Usually when I'm skating, I like frontward.
Do you ever, if you can't land a trick, you have it frontwards and you're like, all right, let me maybe backwards, it'll work?
No,
are you superstitious like that at all?
Always frontwards. When I'm skating, it has to be frontward.
Also, I see you're with Primitive. Shout out to P-Rod, former guest of the show. How did you hook up with Primitive and Nike as well?
Primitive, I started getting boards when I was 13. I was already living in LA by the time. I got my first box right before going to Tampa M.
Did P-Rod reach out to you? He'd seen you online? Did you reach out to him? How did that relationship come about?
That time, it was when my videos on Instagram started going a little bit viral.
Yeah.
And then the Primitive team reached out and we ended up working, you know.
What did you do to go viral for Nike to discover you? Did you do a particular trick?
Back in Brazil when I was 10, I think the edit that went viral was I did a kickflip back tail shove in this ledge and a crook nollie heel. The two tricks that made the edit go viral.
Since then, you've gotten in touch with skateboarding legends, Nigel Houston, obviously Paul Rodriguez. Talk to me about your relationship with them and how they've mentored you and just given you any advice.
I mean, I grew up watching both of them, Nigel and Paul. Nigel, I seen pretty much every single contest, you know. We done a couple of trips together with Monster, and I skate with Paul pretty much every day, so I'm always at his park. I've
seen you at the Primitive Park playing basketball.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. Are you a big basketball fan?
I'm not into it.
Okay.
I just play because
it's something to do.
Yeah,
take a break.
Paul also always playing. So.
Yeah. You never broke his ankles one time?
He always beat me. I'll let him slide. That's his park, you know?
Of course, yeah. You let him win. Yeah. There's a couple Brazilian players that made it to the NBA. Do you have any favorites? I know there's a Leandro Barbosa. There's a Thiago Splitter.
I heard about Leandro. We actually watched the finals at the Primitive Skate
Park. Okay. We also have this Baltimore Ravens NFL draft pack. Apparently there's gonna be an NFL game in Brazil this year. Would you be interested in checking that out?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's the first time in Brazil, right?
Yeah, the first time ever in Brazil.
Yeah, my friends always watching NFL. I hit them up to skate and they're like, oh, I won't skate today. I'm gonna be watching
Really, all
NFL.
Sunday?
Yeah. I was like, all right. Definitely want to pay more attention to it for sure.
Dope. So I also wanted to show you this Seattle Mariners contrast stitching. So usually the hats don't come like this, but this is the white stitching, light gray with the underrim. What do you think about this one?
White.
Yeah, it's
I really like the stitching. I actually had some pants that are black.
That's funny.
The white stitch.
That reminds me, as soon as I seen this, I'm like, this reminds me of pants.
Yeah.
So I've been watching your skate videos. Congrats on Daydream, by the way.
Thank you.
I know that was a big deal. But I noticed the music in your skate videos, very unique. There's a Tyler, the Creator, there's a Frank Ocean in there.
For my skate videos, I like to put a song that's gonna bring energy to like somebody who's watching it, you know? So the beat also brings a more impact to it.
Do you have any favorite artists at the moment?
I don't have a favorite artist, but recently I've been listening a lot to Lil Baby, Tyler, the Creator, Lil Yachty, a lot of rappers.
What's like a favorite city that you've skated in?
I think my favorite city was New York.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy people there. Like always a lot of going on when you're out skating, but that's what makes it fun, you know, like the energy there is different.
I know you mentioned earlier that there wasn't really too much of like a skate scene in Brazil, right? But now you have Reisa, Leal. Tell me about your relationship with her, because I see you guys like coming up at the same time and you guys seem to be good friends.
I know her, I think it was actually before the Ferry video came out, like when she blew up doing the heel flip. Yeah, we just been on every single contest. We always hang out. We skate a lot together. Pretty much have all the same sponsor, like Monster, Nike.
Yeah, people will like to mention you guys at the same time all the time, right? That could also have created like a competition, but it's cool to see that you guys are with each other and got closer instead of divided.
Yeah.
Do any of these hats catch your eye?
I like classics hat, LA or New York.
I see,
really like this one with the F.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This is a Florida Marlins Color Story Cilantro.
Yeah, that one look clean.
This one is a LA hat.
Clean color,
got the
white,
Dodger Stadium patch on the side. I've actually never seen this one.
And the green bottom.
The green bottom that you like? Yep. Yeah. Have you been up to Dodger Stadium?
I actually been there, but not to watch, to skate.
To skate?
Actually. Yeah,
oh, no way.
Like a spot around there.
Yeah, that's super dope. This is more of a classic LA, but look, it has the pink brims. Shout out Pink Bottom just for this hat right here. Yeah, they have even the icy bottom, so this is like something they've been doing. Raiders, but then it's blue. So they call it the icy bottom. Right now we're at Hat Club LA, and a couple miles from here you did the Hollywood 16. Everybody dreams of doing. Talk to me about that moment.
As soon as you step up there, it's like a different feeling, you know? Yeah. You already know the crazy tricks that went down, the people that skated there, all the legends, and you know if you do something there, a lot of people are gonna like respect you for it. I had to go 3 times to be able to do it. The first time I almost landed it, I stuck it twice, but couldn't roll away.
Does your mind go blank and you're like, just do it? Or do you think a lot as you're kind of doing the trick?
I think a lot before going for the trick. I always blacked out. It happened so quick. The one try that I landed, I rolled away and I didn't remember anything.
Put like your hands on your head.
I was like, I couldn't believe it, you know?
Yeah. I saw that you embraced your dad and you talked about building obstacles back in Brazil. You guys did that and embraced each other. I'm a father too, so just seeing that moment was like, wow. Talk about just sharing that moment with him being there watching you.
It was a surprise actually. I didn't know he was gonna be there. I landed trick, a lot of people ran to me. They're really hyped. Then I saw my dad, I just got really emotional.
Of course.
Like, I was like, Dad, I didn't know you were here. You know?
Yeah.
And it's like, I had a feeling I had to be here. You wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like I had to.
That seems like the scene of a movie.
Yeah. It was a movie for sure.
And then after, you got the Thrasher mag.
Yeah, I did.
Did you know Thrasher was in attendance watching too?
Burnett, photographer, he shot the photo of the kickflip from Blunt. I knew there could be a chance of being the cover, but not sure about it because a lot of people do crazy stuff.
Of course.
You know? Like the primitive filmer, Alan, he hit me up like, oh, can you go to the park? We need to show you on these t-shirts.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yeah, I can do it for sure. Then when I got there, they surprised me that Burnett actually, he came like, he had a mask, a hat, so I didn't notice. He came with a box of pizza. He's like, did you order pizza? I was like, no, I didn't order pizza. Then I opened it, it was like a bunch of mags. With
no way.
Yeah.
With the Thrasher
dope.
mags with your photo on there.
Yeah, I froze for a second.
Yeah.
You know, like, couldn't believe.
That's incredible. There's a skate pack that, shout out to Jay, Hat Club LA store manager. He dropped these 4 hats. This is a Cleveland hat, and you can see it's 2-tone, red and blue. It also has the Jacobs Field patch on the side. Then we have this Florida Marlins hat, black and yellow visor.
Bottoms,
Yeah,
nice.
exactly. And then we have the Boston hat, you know, so you can see the patch from the All-Star Game 1999.
Yeah, my first hat, Boston.
Yeah. And then we have the Arizona Diamondbacks, black and gray underbottom. Which one of these is your favorite? Which one of these four?
I really like the yellow one.
The yellow one, right?
Yeah, the black and yellow one.
Yeah, that one caught my eye. I hardly ever see the hats with the yellow
it's
on
like
the brim.
shiny.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you have coming next?
I've been working on this video part for Erased, Louis Moore's company.
Okay.
Yeah, I have these 2 tricks that's in my mind for a while. After I film these 2 tricks, the part is done. We're gonna premiere in a couple weeks.
Awesome. Well, that's all the questions I had for you. The interrogation's over. But before we get to the hat shopping, I got something for you. We got you a custom cap carrier. This was designed by LA artist Guava specifically for you. The back of it is customized, airbrush your name.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, my dog, I got the 6 cap carrier for you. Let's go ahead and get it filled up now.
Let's do it. This one right here. I've been looking at this.
That Astros?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's tough. It's also got
Yeah,
that OG Kelly green.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Alrighty. Bust this cap carrier open. One down.
I might have to copy you. Yeah.
You're sick. That one does glow in the dark. One of the special features I added. All the white stitching on the hat glows.
Yeah, that's nice. New York, my favorite place to skate. Get this one right here.
Two-tone with the red metallic stitching.
Yep. I like this one. I really like how the green and the brown ones. It's a really good combination.
That forest two-tone.
Yep. Go this one.
That one's dope.
Ooh, green bottom. Another
Yeah,
LA hat?
Yeah, 2 LA snaps.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah, let's get one more. So tough. I'm trying to think. I might go with the Atlanta hat.
Yeah, run it.
I really like this color. Like the brown with the red. I think it fits pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
So let me get you to the counter. Let's get you rang up. Let's go ahead and get you right.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna keep the fitteds out so the A-frames fit nicely in the 6 cap.
Yep.
All right, looks like we got it all set. Your total is gonna be $326.94.
With a discount?
Not right now, man. I got you on the next time when you pull up.
Fun. All right.
Receipts in the bag. I'll walk it around the counter for you. All right, Felipe. See you again.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
Felipe, thank you so much for coming through, bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Asked him some questions, got to know him a lot better. We're looking forward to that video part, man.
Yeah, check it out when it drops. Thanks for having me.
No, of course.
Can't wait to come back and shop more hats.
Of course. Look, follow Filipe Mota on all social media platforms. I'm Rose Kranzvik, and this has been Craft.